How's it going, all my gnarly ones, and welcome to Truck Series Tuesday here in the North American E-Racing League. And it is not just any Tuesday. Tonight, the Truck Series goes to one of the most unique tracks on their schedule. They're not racing asphalt tonight. We're going dirt racing at Eldora. It is the Season 3 Dirt Derby for the Truck Series here in the North American E-Racing League, and I myself could not be more excited for this race. It is always a great race. So before I get too far into things, I'm going to introduce my booth mates tonight. I've got our Thursday Night Cup Series commentator. I've got LD Allen. Allen, you excited for some mud?
Oh yeah, big excited. No, even though next year this won't be that unique anymore.
Yeah, I guess so. With the Cup Series going to Bristol on the dirt,
Yeah.
but for now, it is the only NASCAR race on the dirt, so we'll take it for what it's worth.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm not a big fan of racing on the dirt on this game, perhaps, but it's always entertaining to watch. So I'm totally down
definitely.
for that. Yeah.
Also in the booth with me, I've got a Cup Series regular, and he's racing tonight. An in-race reporter, a little bit something different. We've got dirt expert Swamp Fox. Swamp, how's qualifying going for you?
I got wrecked.
Yeah, you got wrecked hard.
I saw that. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Well, I'll get back to you after qualifying. You go focus on that. But, Alan, we've got 150 laps around this short track in Ohio tonight. Full-length race.
I didn't know it was full length.
Yeah,
good, then.
Things are a little bit different. So, got a full-length race tonight. With that comes one times wear. Not that wear matters anyways at Eldora because you got unlimited fuel and tire wear is non-existent. But also another little wrinkle. Damage is off for this race.
That is probably a good decision.
Just because of the fact that there is no pit road, these drivers don't have the option to go down and fix their damage if they were to get some. So that's a little bit different tonight, but we've got 150 laps around this track tonight. And we've got a great mix of drivers in the field, including, if any of you guys watched the Dirt Derby qualifying race, we've got Captain Killam making his first career North American E-Racing League truck start tonight at Eldora. He was the highest qualifying non-truck regular in that race. And like I mentioned, got our dirt expert Swamp Fox, who is currently qualifying right now. And among that, we've got 14 other Truck Series regulars. So, Alan, you know I ask this all the time. Who's your pick? Is it going to be one of these Cup guys or one of these truck guys going to come out to play?
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I was also in that little exhibition dirt race. One thing I learned, it is incredibly hard to pass here.
Yes.
I mean, you almost need the person in front of you to make a mistake. So, can I make my pick after I see the qualifying results?
No, that's cheating just a little bit.
Okay. Who won the exhibition? I think Plum these pipes.
Did indeed win the exhibition race.
So I'll have to go with him, and then we'll keep our eye on Swamp. I know he loves the dirt here. So
speaking of Swamp, I know qualifying's over with. So Swamp, tell us a little bit about Eldora. I know it's your home track. You were a dirt racer at heart. How do you get around this place?
You send it. That's honest to God what I do. You send it and you ride the bottom and
okay.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't really know.
With this being dirt and the truck sliding around anyways, does choosing a preset does the preset really matter?
Yeah. Oh
okay.
Yeah. I think so. I don't know. I mean, you're pretty fast here too, but yeah.
Well, I figured since you're the in-race reporter and dirt expert that I'd go for you for a little bit of knowledge here.
Yeah, I don't know how much of an expert I am, but I like it loose here, to be honest. Things got to turn.
Yeah, I agree with that, 100%.
Any specific lines or anything that you're looking forward to in this race tonight?
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to some redemption from last season.
Yeah, tell us about last season, Swamp. You were a
Um,
competitor for most of that race, and then just on one of those late race restarts, you got a little bit of a bumper, which it's Eldora, and hope your wall's repaired. But I mean, can you take anything from last season's race and apply it to this season?
yeah, definitely. And I mean, you could even take it from the exhibition race that they ran earlier, where it's just track position is pretty important here. So I've got my strategy that I'm gonna go with here, and hopefully it works, and we'll go from there, I guess, on it. But yeah, last season was yeah, not much to say. I don't know, you passed the same guys 3-4 times in the last session. You have a 2 second lead when it goes green in the last stage, and you just get
Yeah.
bodied on a restart. But oh well, here we are, redemption. Hopefully, no holes in the walls tonight, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Alan, one of our race-in qualifiers, Captain Killam, takes pole here tonight for Eldora.
Yeah, the
So,
Cup guy's on the front row for
yeah,
this.
Killam's not
Uh,
really known that much as being a dirt guy, but he really showed out in that exhibition race, if I could speak correctly, and
Words
then
are hard.
parlays that into a pole tonight. So, I mean,
yeah,
he's
I
looking like a
mean,
heavy hitter.
he's good everywhere, so I'm not really surprised, if I'm honest.
He did finish second in the exhibition race too.
yeah,
All right, well, we got Swamp Fox qualified outside the front row, which might be the preferable line on these restarts. Once
Yes.
you're racing side by side, that outside lane really can prevail. Kind of like at other short tracks like Bristol and whatnot. But Swamp's on the outside of the front row. In third, we've got a Dirt Series fanatic. We've got Mr. Williams starting in third place. Can't wait to see
oh
what he
man,
does tonight. And Kay Keenitz is going to round out your top four here this evening in fourth.
yeah, I forgot about Williams. He's also on the watch for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
the exhibition race winner plumbed these pipes. He's got some work to do. He will be starting the
Yeah,
race in ninth position. So, got a little bit of work.
he is, but I mean, if you can just be patient, like I said, you got 150 laps here. It does go quick, but at the same time, it goes slow. Let these guys make some mistakes in front of you, and go from there. I'm sure there'll be some cautions that happen that aren't cautions, and
Yeah.
other things like that. But Mr. Williams was 100% not looking forward to this race as of
uh,
20 minutes ago. So
Well, a lot has changed in 20 minutes because he's starting third. So,
yeah, for sure.
it looks like we're about to get rolling here pretty shortly. But before we load into this lobby, disclaimer: NASCAR Heat came out with an update the other day and kind of glitched out spectator mode a little bit, so the cars may
You
look a
guys
little
can
bit
join.
different with the
oh really? Oh,
yeah,
dang.
with the front tires hanging out the front of them, and it's going to look
Oh,
really funny.
fun.
It's going to look really funny, but there's that. So it looks like we can go ahead
I
and
didn't
join.
know that.
Oh, just be glad it's like not like that in the race when you're actually racing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, wait till you jump in here, Alan, and see these front tires hanging out the front of these trucks.
If you have epilepsy, you might not want to watch.
All right.
That bad, eh?
Yeah.
It's
Golly.
pretty rough. Is we're only going to have 14 drivers start the field tonight, so that's a big rip for me not being able to race.
Hashtag
But-
let Gator race.
Yeah, got robbed. Anyways, tonight's race sponsored by Fanatec. You can see a nice wheel, pedal, shifter setup right there on the screen. Fanatec.com. Go spend some money. Christmas is coming up. Get yourself on something nice. As we load into the Dirt Derby, the second annual Dirt Derby here in the North American E-Racing League. Won last season by Deadshot Claps, who is not in the field here tonight. Those tires are glitching out. Love to see it. Oh, yes. Love to see it. Off to a clean start here tonight. Got an over-under from Joker in the chat. Over-under 3.5 cautions. I'm going to go with the under. I like to be positive. But right now, Katzen Killam was able to take the lead from the front row on the inside of the front row over Swamp Fox. Swamp is going to settle for second place. right there in this bright red number 76 Flex Seal Chevrolet for FBGM. Behind him is Kay Keenitz. And Mr. Williams is off to a rough start. He's lost all of his track position towards the back already. Captain Killam pacing the field, followed by Swamp. Kay Keenitz in third. Looks like Kronk's Fight Milk in fourth place, not known for being a dirt driver, but there he is. And Tay Penns sitting in your top 5. So 5 Chevrolets at the front of this thing.
I believe those two put in a lot of work. Penn and Bronx.
I believe I'm going to be using this trail cam quite a bit tonight because of this tire thing. But Swamp, how's your truck feel here early on? I know Killam's getting a little bit of a gap over you.
Trash. I need to find my line.
All right, well, I'm not going to bug you too much while you're under green, just maybe a few quick questions here and there.
Oh, you're fine.
But Captain Killam has jumped out to about a half-second lead here over Swamp here in the early going at Eldora. Killam kind of running that middle line for right now. Keenan's looking low. There are options here. Usually the low line is the faster lane here, but when you're side-by-side racing each other, the outside lane tends to prevail. But everybody kind of hugging this low line right now. Scroll back through the pack, see if we can't find some racing. Got GMR Reap, got up the irons. Mac the Breadman back here. All fighting hard for position, about 10th place. Alan, anything you're looking forward to in tonight's race?
I mean, I'm just looking to see.
It's definitely something
if anybody,
different.
Yeah, it is definitely something different. Like I said, it's hard to pass here. I'm kind of looking forward to see if anybody can actually work their way up through the field here, especially anybody outside the top 5.
Yeah, well, we've got quite the fight back here around 10th place.
Yeah.
Young Colt, there it lies. Mac the Breadman, up the irons. Reap, all right on top of each other right here. A little bit of contact being made. Some hands might be being thrown. But this is Eldora, baby. As Swamp said, you got a full send, right?
Yes, sir. This is a problem, though. This is all fun and all, but you lose so much time to the people in front of you when you're side by side. It's already hard enough to pass, but I mean, it's hard enough just to catch somebody.
That is a really good point. This track, more so than a lot of others, racing each other really hard, will let other people gain so much time on you, or you can lose so much time based off of that. But these guys towards the back there, they don't care right now. It's stage 1. They're ready to race. They're 3 wide.
Yeah. Man, I hope Daytona's this entertaining tomorrow.
It should be.
I hope so.
Got a lot of drivers saying they're going to run the high lane tomorrow night in the Xfinity race. We'll see how that goes. I said the same thing about that at Talladega, and that didn't happen. Up the irons, hits the inside wall going into corner number 1. That really messes up his whole corner. He's going to lose a lot of time. Reap's going to get past.
Looks like they got things kind of settled down here.
Yeah, I'm going to move back up. Let's see what we got going on. Go up here. Let's check out the leader. Captain Killam still pacing the field. Swamp Fox still right on his tail, though. Looks like he's gained just a little bit as they have checked out over Keenitz and the rest of the field. Still got about 26 laps remaining in stage number 1. Tires, fuel, not going to matter tonight. But I do believe we'll probably see a lot of pit stops here, at least in this first stage, to get some setups in. Alan, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think you can make your truck a little faster. It's definitely not as big a factor as other tracks we go to. But yeah, I expect to see almost everybody pit for first stage break. Pump up those pressures a little bit.
We saw in the exhibition race where people did pit at the end of stage 1, but weren't able to make their way back up through the field. I don't know if that race was just because it was a lot shorter. This race is 150 laps. It's a full event. There's plenty of time afterwards. So it's going to be interesting to see what some of these guys do at the end of stage 1.
Yeah, I think you're right there. I think most of them will pit, adjust their tire pressures to where they want it. And then after that, if you're at the front, I don't see anybody pitting after that. So,
Well, over the course of the last lap, as we were talking, Swamp Fox has really closed in on Captain Killam. He's taking a peek every now and then going into these corners, running just a little bit different line, see if he can get his nose there. Killam running a higher line off the corner. But we have got a dogfight for the lead right now between these two Cup Series regulars.
yeah, I'm kind of surprised to see.
That was Swamp Fox who drove right through Mr. Williams there, who looked like he was parked right in the middle of the track, but he was ghosted.
I mean, he was part of the middle of the track.
So,
I think I gotta change my freaking pants.
Yeah, that was interesting. So I was gonna say I'm kind of surprised Killam's running this higher line.
yeah.
I definitely feel like the line Swamp's running is faster.
It's a really
but-
good defensive line, though.
Yeah, it's a good defensive line. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because I mean, you need to make speed here. You need that whole track width, slide all the way up to the wall to get good speed off the corner. So if you got a car on your outside, you can't do that. The outside car is gonna pretty much hold the spot every time.
Man, I love this
so
tire glitch.
Yeah, it's very annoying, isn't it?
Thank you, 704, for the tire glitch that you put in your new update this past Monday.
I don't even know what that update
Yesterday.
did.
The Indy Road Course is here, Alan.
Oh, that's right. I was
Yes.
watching that.
Yep.
Yeah, I was right.
The Indy Road Course is here for the Xfinity Series. As well
Yeah,
as, as well as
I
a
was
couple
wondering if that was gonna
schemes.
get. Yeah, I was gonna wonder if that was gonna get added in time for our race later in the season, but it was. So hey, shout out 704. They actually did something.
It will be
In a
there
timely
for the
manner.
Xfinity Series. Yet to be seen if it's going to make it in time for the Cup Series if they'll install that.
I hope
Oh,
not.
is it just for Xfinity Series?
It is right now only for the Xfinity Series.
Well, why would you do that? That makes no sense. Anyways,
Man,
One thing they ever do right, it's that. Don't put it in.
not making any sense. Yeah, it happens. But the developer said TBD for the trucks and the Cup cars running on the Indy Roval for now. So we'll wait and see if they allow that to happen. But as of right now, it's only the Xfinity cars that are able to go there. So you guys are set for later on in the season. That track will remain on your
Man.
schedule.
I was really hoping that wasn't gonna happen, but
What, hoping to get it changed to the actual Indy Oval?
oh man, I love the oval, man.
As we're starting
Lot of
to,
fun.
the leaders are starting to encounter some lap traffic here, as Captain Killam has caught GMR Reap, and see how nice these lap guys play with these leaders here. See how hard it is for the leaders to get around these guys. Curious to see here. Yeah, curious to see how these guys react. Oh!
Yikers.
Well, there you go. Killam wasn't waiting long to get around the lap traffic, as it looks like he gave Reap a bumper and sent Reap off into the outside wall coming off of turn number 4.
Yeah, I was gonna. We didn't mention that earlier, but I mean, this is a short track after all. Even though it is dirt.
It is a
last
short
time for like 20 seconds around there, something like that. Yeah, 19
Yep.
something. So yeah, you're gonna catch lap traffic for sure. And like I said, it's hard to pass. Well, even if the lap car is slow enough to get lapped, I mean, they're still hard to pass.
Yeah,
So
the really fast competitive laps that you're going to see these leaders run tonight are 19.3s, maybe even some dipping into the 19.2s. But to be fast, to be pretty good here, a mid 19 is not a bad lap to have.
no, for sure. Yeah.
I did run a 19-2 a couple laps ago, to be honest with you.
There you go. I don't know that we'll see anybody dipping in the 19.1s. That's got to be a really perfect lap to be able to do that. But 19.2 might be the fastest we're going to see. This looks like Swamp Fox, our second place racer, got a little bit loose coming off of turn 2. There is an apron on this track. It is there. It's not very prominent, but it can turn you a little bit more sideways than what you really want. As Killam closes in on Agent Chancho here, another lapped vehicle. Do a little crossover there on Chancho, but Chancho blocks him, checks Killam up. Here comes Swamp underneath for the lead, side by side.
Yep. Killam will not be happy with that.
Not be
expect
happy.
Chancho to get moved here very shortly.
See see what happens here as Killam tries to navigate lap traffic. Like you said, Alan, it is
what a
very hard
move
to
there.
it is very hard to pass here, even with the lapped vehicles.
That was a really good move, though. He set it up off of 3 there, got to run down the straightaway, and just kind of dived underneath him. That is the textbook way to pass, honestly.
Coming to 7 to go at the line.
He still got inside of him, but I mean, you can still see how hard it is to pass.
Yep. 7 to go right here in stage number 1. You're watching your 2 leaders, Captain Killam, Swamp Fox, fight for the stage win, and fight with the lap car of Agent Chancho right now. Right there in the 32 truck on the outside lane, trying to hold on to the lead lap here at the end of the stage. Killam getting a little impatient, though.
Oh. Yeah, that's the problem here. One mistake, and like even if you're behind somebody, you see them making a mistake. It's so hard to just dodge it because it's like you have no traction.
Well, you don't really have much traction.
You don't really. So it's just so hard to avoid something when it happens in front of you. As you can see there.
Yeah, somebody hits the wall in front of you or goes around in front of you. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, you kind of hope they just turn it left and get out of the way. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't.
So right now I'm going to slide back here to Kay Keenance, who, because of this Swamp gets messed up by Agent Chancho. I was just going to say, because of the contact between Killam and Chancho that allowed Keenance to get right up on Swamp's bumper, but more contact sends the number 76 back towards the back of the field, as looks like WSC got caught into Captain Killam. So trucks everywhere right now. Leaders all sorts of messed up.
Don't.
You hate to see it, honestly.
So Keenance is still alive for this stage win. He's caught Captain Killam by quite a bit due to the lap traffic.
Oh, wow. Dang.
I believe they're coming to the 1 to go.
Yep.
1 to go in stage 1.
Actually...
No, that was it. Swamp was inaccurate. So Captain Killam, your pole sitter, is going to take stage number 1, followed by Kate Keenance coming home in 2nd place.
Wow, that got interesting very quickly.
Very quickly. Things ramped up. You saw the troubles with lap traffic there. It really came into play. It looks like Plumdy's Pipes going to come home for 3rd. Kronk's Fight Milk get 4th. And Tay Pens is going to round out your top 5 here in stage number 1.
Only 10 cars on the lead lap.
Yeah, Swamp, you got caught up in that. I mean, you've already lost some track position. I guess there's no harm in pitting right now, right?
No, I was going to pit anyways, but...
Well, now you're not really going to lose much if you do.
Yeah,
so
I just don't understand. Deep breath will be okay, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from your walls. Don't go near your
Yeah,
wall.
that's for the end of the race.
No, just don't go near your wall at any time tonight.
Shout out to Plum. I was wondering if anybody can make their way towards the front. He went from 9th to 3rd in that first stage.
3rd, yeah, good point.
That's very impressive, yeah.
The exhibition winner all the way up through the field, passing a lot of guys.
Oh, I think we had some people stay out here.
No.
We did.
Actually, yes, someone would have.
Yeah, if Killam's in 4th.
Kay Keenan stayed out. Kronk's Fight Milk and Penn, your top 3, all stayed out. Captain Killam, first one down pit lane.
Some guys took 2 tires as well.
Yeah, that's another thing. You don't really change your left pressures here. If I'm not mistaken, you really only change the rights. So you really only need to change your right side tires.
Yeah, that's true up there.
So right now, Kay Keenitz is now your leader after staying out on that round of pit stops. Kronk's Fight Milk right now is in 2nd place. Captain Killam has got around Penn for 3rd and is right on the back bumper of Kronk's, looking to make his way back to the front. His first ever truck start tonight. Wins stage number 1. We do have a caution. Let's go find out. See if I can't find out who it was. Looks like Young Colt was involved. Reaps towards the back here, and Agent Chancho is towards the back. So no damage. So I can't really tell who was involved, but just going by track position, looks like those three had something to do with it. But we are in stage number 2. Captain Killam dominated all of stage 1. And now it's our first chance to see him try to make his way back up at the front, past some cars, past some trucks.
Yeah. I think we're gonna see how good Keenan is here, especially him starting in the lead. I expect him to be. I mean, he's good on the pavement short tracks. I expect him to be pretty good here too.
He's tough to pass.
Yeah, I expect him to be good. So we'll see if he can get clear the lead here and just kind of check out from everybody.
Looks like he is going to slide right up in front of Kronk. And does clear him off in turn number 2 for the lead.
Kronk's little crossover.
Yep, he's going to dive back underneath, give Keenitz a little bit of a door coming off of turn 4. Kronk's may have led that lap. It was close.
Oh, he's going to more door.
Yeah, he's going to move him again. Kronk's fighting Milk sniffing the lead.
Yeah. That's almost what you have to do to pass here. You know, it's like you almost got to door him up a little bit to get him out of that groove on the high side.
He does clear Keenitz, but Keenitz with the crossover. The over-under.
You'll love to see this.
Love to see it. Here comes Keenitz. Gonna slide up.
Oh,
Kronk lets up, let him in.
Wow. I don't think Kronk's like that too much. Nope.
Well, here comes
he did not. Hey, you better watch out. Killam's going past both of them.
Kronk's fighting Milk. Kay Keenitz, good friends on and off the track.
I'm not sure right now.
I think they're having a little bit of fun right now, if you ask me. Kronks is still looking for that first career North American E-Racing League victory. And right now, he's back out front. Pinching Kay Keenitz off of turn 4. Keenitz gets back into him in turn 1. Fighting hard for the lead.
Yeah, Killam made it 3 wide there and kind of backed out. So I think Keenitz kind of sent it in.
It is 3 wide for second.
Where'd Pin come from?
Pin's doing Pin things. He just magically appears sometimes.
Yeah.
The Canadians.
But Keenitz back to 4th. Put Pin up to 2nd. Captain Killam came through for 3rd.
That was kind of crazy. Ooh. Killam and Pin, lots of contact. I was going to say a little contact. That was a lot of contact.
Yeah, I think that's the result of Pin giving Killam the bumper the lap before. So
yeah, that's true.
Killam just gave it back and has now moved himself back up to 2nd.
Keenitz did not need a second invitation to go under Pin there. I can tell you that right now.
He's one and done.
Yeah.
He was very thankful for Killam moving Pin out of the way because he followed him right on through.
Oh, Pin didn't really appreciate that too much, though.
Does he ever?
Yeah, you're right there.
You know, Pin is not ashamed to use that bumper at any point in time.
No.
For any reason.
No.
Whether it be to get somebody back or move somebody out of the way or even just ruffle some feathers, Pin is not ashamed to use that bumper.
Yeah. I've raced with them. I should have known better than that.
Right now, he finds himself sitting in 4th, though. They got a little bit of a gap over 5th place on back. 5th place currently occupied by Mac the Breadman, his highest running spot of the evening so far. And right behind him, that bright red number 76 of Swamp.
Yeah, I didn't really expect Mac to be that good. But I mean, he found track position. He's holding his own for sure. I think Mac, I think more bigger tracks. But doing a good job here.
Mac is very good at the 1.5 miles. So that's kind of his bread and butter.
Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of Mac.
Yeah, the bread and butter of the 1.5 miles, but he's definitely showing out here at Eldora.
Yeah, for sure.
Didn't think of him being a contender, but here he is sitting in the top 5 right now in stage 2.
I mean, honestly, you don't really have to be that good here. I mean, just get track position, and I mean, you can kind of just hold your own.
You still got to be kind of good.
Yeah, you still have to be fast, but I mean, with how hard it is to pass, I mean, it's not too out of the question by any means.
So Mac right now is in 5th, Swamp in 6th. Plumbee's Pipes, your exhibition winner, sitting in 7th place. And I'm on board with Up the Irons riding around in 8th.
Yeah. Plum's looking really fast. Swamp's looking to get past Mac here pretty quickly with Plum behind him. Yeah, I think Mac's definitely holding him up the touch here.
We do have a fight for the lead, though. Captain Killam is underneath a Kronk's fight.
Oh, dang.
Gets a bump from Kay Keenitz there coming out of turn number 2. That helps him get a good drive off the corner. Killam is going to clear for the lead. Back
That's
to the
nice
front.
there. Yeah.
Keenitz is going to follow him through. It looks like for second place. Maybe caught the bumper just a tad bit, but does clear Kronk's for second. What does Keenitz have for the Cup Series regular? Captain Killam's nickname is the Talentless Hack, but he's got plenty of talent here tonight.
That's really funny. I didn't know that. The talentless might not be the right word. He's very good.
That
Pretty
is
much anything on this game.
That is an inside joke that was coined about a week ago.
I figured.
And we love to use it every chance we get.
3 wide for third here. Ooh.
Yeah, there's trucks all over the place back here for third.
3 wide for fourth. Yeah, Mac didn't know there were 3 wide there. I can pretty much guarantee that.
I don't think he did, because he came right on down like there was just one truck beneath him.
Yeah.
But Penn got shuffled all the way back to 7th place in that melee.
Oh, man, Plum just used up Swamp there. Jeez. I mean, it is dirt track racing. Bumping isn't, I wouldn't say encouraged, but it's not frowned upon.
I hope he
guess.
doesn't. I hope he doesn't use them up too much, because those walls are going to start crying.
I was about to say this is
say.
going to turn to a freaking caution here soon enough.
Williams
okay.
Okay, Williams just lagged back up in front.
Yeah. Oh,
That was
nice.
weird. For me, he was sitting planted in the inside
same.
wall, and then he just popped back up in front of these guys.
Yeah, Swamp thought the same thing there. Just turned it right into the outside wall. Understandable, of course, but yeah, that's what I was saying. You can't use the bumper here, but I mean, you would like to race some people clean-ish. You know, you don't want to use them up too much.
Swamp and his teammate Pins giving each other the bumper here, and a little lack of room.
About everybody in this top freaking 5 they're getting raced how they raced, man.
Oh, here we go. Lighting a fire underneath of our in-race supporter, Swamp Fox, ready to start giving that bumper back as they're looking
13,
underneath of Mr. Williams.
Not a friend.
Williams got a really good qualifying lap, but just has not found the right setup here for a race-winning truck. See what he can do here. He's got another opportunity to get that truck right. Try to salvage a good point tonight. WSC up through here. I don't know where he came from, but he's now up into 7th. 3-time winner this season.
I would like to point out that Killam has just yarded Keenitz. He just took off to a big lead. Just the same as Keenitz has pulled away from third.
Big gap from second to third, and Killam is in another area code right now.
Yeah, but it might not last too long with the live traffic becoming closer and closer to his front bumper.
Yep, Killam is catching Reap again. See how nice Killam plays this time. He didn't wait too long. Wasn't very patient with the traffic last time in stage number 1. We'll see what he does in stage 2, as he's got a really big gap over Keenitz, so he has a little bit of time to spare. See if he's a bit more patient.
Plum working over Kronk's textbook pass there. Took him about a lap and a half. Plum up to third though. Really good move there. Hardly any contact, if there was any at all.
Yeah, so the top 2 finishers in the exhibition race, Plumdy's Pipes and Captain Killam, are currently 3rd and 1st respectively, showing that was no fluke.
God damn it.
The Swamp gets loose, puts WSC in the wall.
My nose got chopped and I get loose.
Yeah.
And one for the swear jar from Swamp in reaction to that.
Yeah, Mac.
Was that WSC?
Yes,
I believe it was.
Alright. I got an apology for him.
Yeah, Mac really chopped him off of 3 there.
About the 5th time this. fucking
right.
stage.
Well, another one from the Swear Jar for Swamp Fox, as we've got Mac and Kronk side by side here for 4th place. Swamp lurking to see the outcome of this. Maybe he can pick up some scraps here and work his way back into the top 5.
Yeah, honestly, the best way to pass somebody is just to follow somebody through on the inside.
It looks like it so far.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kronks did not want to lose that spot there.
As we're going to be 10 to go at the line here in stage number 2. Killam catching a lot of traffic. He's already caught Agent Chancho, and he slides right on through. Chancho straight into the wall.
Dang.
Killam did not wait for that 32 this time.
Yeah, he didn't play too nice last time, so not surprising there.
Yeah, that was a full send from your leader, Captain Killam, to get around the lap traffic, but he's still got 3 or 4 more right here in front of him. I see there it lies up here. Reap. I think Young Colt's the truck in the middle.
I think that's WSC.
Is it WSC?
Yeah, Swamp got into him, kind of sent him back.
He did, but I didn't think he sent him that far back.
He's in a 23, right?
It is WSC.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep, Young Colt is up here in front of there it lies.
There was a 19-1, by the way.
Oh, yep, sure
so
enough.
Swamp did dip into the 19-1s.
Not by much, but it was a 19-1.
Not by much, but it was one. Still a one. Still a one.
Yeah, still is, yeah.
Get me breaking too.
Find Captain Killam, who is right on the back
Yeah,
bumper.
he's on Reed. I don't know how close Keenitz is.
He's still pretty good ways back.
Yeah, I don't expect Killam to do anything crazy here. He might just ride behind him, honestly. No need to really pass him.
Let's see what he does with the driver of the Bomberito number 3.
Swamp's still looking to pass Mac here. It's been like a 30-lap battle, it seems like.
I'm up here with Captain Killam, watching him try to navigate this lap traffic. Reek makes a slight mistake off of turn 4, hits the wall. Killam nowhere to go. Gets right into the back bumper. Damage is off though, so can't continue. No harm, no foul there. That's we're within 5 laps to go of stage number 2. I believe this is 3 to go. 2 to go.
I'll tell you in a second.
I think it's 2 to go.
Yeah, it's coming to the white flag.
Yeah, Swamp Stream is lagging just a little bit behind for me. So we're coming to the white flag here in stage number 2. Captain Killam's on pace to sweep the race tonight. Pole sitter stage 1 has got a good gap here if nothing happens at the end of stage number 2 to bring home the stage 2 victory.
Swamp set Mac up really well there. Looking for 4th at the end of the stage here. Oh, little bump.
Captain Killam, stage 2 winner.
Oh, it's going to be close for 4th.
Oh, he got it.
K. Keenitz comes home for 2nd.
Barely has some.
Plumdee's Pipes for 3rd. Mac to Breadman 4th. And Swamp Fox, your in-race reporter, rounds out your top 5. Swamp, how'd those adjustments work for you?
Pretty good. It was rolling there when I could get some open track, so yeah, I liked it.
Any plans here to pit in stage 2, or you going to stay out? Ride it the rest of the way?
Not.
All right, well, Swamp Fox is going to stay out here, your in-race reporter. Has moved back up into the top 5. Still got a little bit of work to do here. But, Swamp, how you feeling here as you head into stage 3?
I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe. I don't know. Depending on how this restart. Ask me 5 laps after this restart.
Yeah, I was about to say, if he can clear for 2nd and Killam doesn't get too far away, he's going to be feeling pretty good.
If this third, I just really would like to get around this 13 right now, and that would solve a lot of the world's problems.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Swamp here. Got a good view of the top 5 as we start the 3rd and final stage here tonight at Eldora, the Dirt Derby for the North American E-Racing League's Gander RV and Outdoors Truck Series.
That's a mouthful.
I hate it. Thank God they changed the name back. As we've got 56 laps here in the final stage at Eldora. So about a third of the race remaining. I don't know if that was a little bit of lag or
yeah, I think there was some lag there. But I know one thing isn't changed, and that's Swamp's
There's
anchor
a wreck
towards
behind. No caution comes out though.
No caution. That's kind of surprising.
That was a pretty big wreck behind the top 5.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, look.
Well, I mean, that's anybody not in the top 5 chances to win without another caution. They're pretty much gone now. It's so hard to make up time.
It's gone.
Yeah. I mean, Up the Irons is 2.5 behind Swamp. That's going to be so hard to catch back up without a caution.
Right now, we're still on board with Swamp, looking ahead at the top 4. Captain Killam, K. Keenitz, Plumby's Pipes, Mac the Breadman, and Swamp right here, all in the top 5 at Eldora tonight. A little bit of dirt track racing here on a Truck Series Tuesday in the NARL. The most unique race on their schedule.
Swamp side by side with Mac for 4.
As we've seen for about 50 laps tonight.
Clear, but we're going to see a crossover
slide
here.
job.
Yeah.
Does have good track position, though, heading off into turn 3 and 4 with the outside lane, side by side.
Keenitz in front of him is not going to make that. Oh, Keenitz didn't hit the wall. That's good.
We're going to go 3 wide for 3rd.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, 8 wheels turns better than 4. Fuck me.
Oh, yeah. There's another one for the swear jar from Swamp. That thing is filling up tonight.
Oh, Swamp to the inside of the 3 wide. Then this could work. Middle 3 wide at Eldora is not very fun. You do not have
and he sends it in. A little bit of a door. We got 12 tires here turning 3 trucks.
Yeah, Keenitz just kind of got shoved out of the way there. Not much he could do. Oh, big crossover. I didn't see that.
That was a huge crossover. 3 wide still for 3rd.
As frustrating as this is, it's fun.
Yeah.
Back down to 2 wide.
Oh, what a clear there. Swamp to 3rd. Let's see it. Shout out to Swamp for not wrecking Mac, even though he probably should have the way Mac was racing. Shout out to
Him. After I get around him.
I know. I mean, he raced you tough. Shout out to racing him clean. Good stuff there.
Well, the top 5 are now single file once again. And Swamp has gotten around 3rd and 4th place. Got some gap. Can he run down the top 2?
No, I'm pretty loose.
Mac got real loose and I think hit the inside wall, and Keenitz just plowed into him because he had nowhere to go.
The top 2 are the top 2 finishers in the exhibition race. Plumby's Pipes and Captain Killam. Does Swamp Fox have anything for him as we are on board with the number 76 Chevrolet?
Keenitz looking under Mac for 4th. Oh man, Keenitz way up the track.
We'll go back here to K.
Keenitz. Any sniff at the bottom.
As him and Mac are still fighting back here over 4th place. That's allowed Swamp to get some breathing room, get away from these 2.
Yeah, Mac's going to clear him here in the 1. Yeah.
It's also allowed Up the Irons to get up here and battle for a top 5 spot.
Oh, really? Like I said, I mean, they were battling really hard for like 3 or 4 laps, 3 wide, so that's definitely going to slow you down. Let the car behind you catch up.
Driver the number 33 up here, battling for a top 5 Up the Irons. He is another one not known for his dirt prowess, but here he is.
Yeah, that's what I say that.
Starting to get a feel for things.
He is a big dirt track fan.
He is.
Also.
Yeah, it definitely. If you don't race dirt on this game, it's definitely an adjustment. It's not
Huge
what you would
adjustment.
typically. It's not typically what you would expect it to be. When you come to a dirt track, I would say, I guess. So it definitely takes adjusting. But I mean, what they've run, what, like over 100 laps at this point? Yeah, you should be getting used to it now. You'd be picking up speed for sure.
Definitely an adjustment on this game, especially if you run those late models.
Yeah.
I hopped in those late models a couple weeks ago for the first time.
So different.
It was the first time in months I'd hopped on late model lobby, and oh my god, what a change that was.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get my footing back underneath me with those things.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. This game doesn't do dirt the best. That's for sure. I mean, at least you got it, so it's there if you want it.
Indeed. It is an option.
Alan sounds like a mini Avenged up there in the booth.
I mean, I did commentate with them a lot, so I'm surprised to hear that.
That's a big oof.
Plum is definitely the fastest truck out here right now. Right.
Yeah, he's caught Keenan. I mean, kill him.
I am on board with Plum these pipes now, and he has run down Captain Killam while we were talking.
It's definitely a little deja vu of the exhibition race.
Yeah, we're about to have a great fight for the win here in the Truck Series race at Eldora.
Yeah, but they're creeping closer and closer to that lap traffic, which you just
We've seen lap traffic play a factor already.
You never know what's going to happen.
See what happens here as they just cross the line for 36 to go. As we have got a viewer, you already heard in the chat, says the billboard on the backstretch still say NASCAR Heat 4.
Is that true?
I don't know,
really
but now
funny.
I'm going to start looking.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It does say NASCAR Heat 4 on the billboard in the middle of the backstretch. What an observation by our gallery here that is watching the show tonight. You already heard with the eagle eyes.
Yeah, I know in the career mode that for a while the trophies you get if you won still said NASCAR Heat 4 on them.
It still says NASCAR Heat 4 on the center billboard in the backstretch.
Yeah. I know they got the trophies fixed.
Love to see. However,
golly,
don't tell 704 that says NASCAR Heat 4 on that billboard. Because if they go to change that, something else is going to get messed up.
golly, that's really funny because
get them right.
Like if they go to fix that from Heat 4 to Heat 5 on that billboard, they're gonna add like an inadvertent jump in the middle of the Kentucky back straightaway or something. So that's just what happens.
On the front
That's just what happens. They go to fix something and then something random messes up, kind of like these wheels when they implemented the Indy road course. Like this had nothing to do with it, but here we are watching these wheels jumping back and forth.
Fast food.
Looks like Mr. Williams has blown an engine and is done for the evening. Guess he had his dirt fixed for the night.
Yeah. So I've been watching Plum for a while. And I mean, it's pretty much the same thing Swamp was dealing with earlier in Stage 1. Killam's running that higher line, and Plum is running right on the wall. I will say running on the wall is probably quicker. Actually, I know it's quicker. But you can't really even pass. I mean, you can't even get alongside of him just because Killam gets run off the corner.
Plum he is using a lower line coming off the corner, and it's allowed him to close in just a little bit, but he just can't get enough momentum to be able to get under.
Yeah. The problem is you need the momentum off the corner, and I mean, he can't do anything about it because Killam has it. If he goes up to follow Killam, I mean, he's not going to make any progress there either.
However, Alan, as we say this, there are 4 lap trucks in a row right in front of these guys. So something's about to happen. Something's about to happen.
I was about to say, Plum's a smart guy. He's probably just waiting on the lap cars to get in the way. Oh, there we go.
Pin is in the way.
Oh.
Killam trying to body his way through as Plum is right there now.
Yeah. Plum set himself up for a crossover there. Killam kind of parked it on the apex, so not allowing him to get that crossover.
Oh, here comes Plum taking a peek underneath. He's got a bumper there.
Now, see, this is neutralizes Killam's run off the corner because he has to go inside of him. So now Plum can arc the corner and get a better run off, and then possibly get alongside him.
Plum gets around Penn easier than Killam.
Ah, here we go.
Plum with a good run coming off it too.
He's gonna get him here.
3 wide with the lap vehicle.
Killam got in the crunch there. It really messed up his line. Actually, good recovery there.
I agree. You already heard there are going to be a lot of loose lug nut violations after this race. These teams are about to spend a lot of money on penalties.
Yeah, about 20 per car, probably, I would say.
Yeah.
To my surprise, Plum and Killam have got through these lap cars or trucks.
A little bit easier than I thought.
Yeah, no, they cleared them actually very quickly and pretty much cleanly. I mean, a little contact. I mean, this is Eldora.
That could have been Plum's only chance to get an advantage over Killam.
Honestly, it really was, and he had an advantage there for a second. But I mean, Killam, even though he was passing people, he kind of forced the lap cars a little higher, so he could run that line to get the run off the corner. Plum really couldn't do anything.
Well,
even at that point,
these top two are back to form the way they looked right before they hit that lap traffic. About a car length in between them. They got 21 to go.
Plum got a really good run off the corner there. Here we go. He's setting him up.
Killam runs a bit high off the corner, but Plum just doesn't have the momentum to get there.
Plum is looking for that crossover hard.
He is. He's trying it. They're running 2 different lines. Plum trying to cross him over coming out of the corner, it appears.
Yeah, Killam's smart there. He kind of slid up, just kind of took Plum's line. That was a really smart move there. Because basically the way to make speed here is you just get your car or your truck straight as possible off the corner. That's really how you gain the time. So with Plum starting high, diving it low, you can get his truck straighter off the corner to get to accelerate faster.
Oh, Plum's there now. He got a lot of momentum there in turn 1 and 2, and he is side by side. This is the closest he's been.
Yeah, Killam kind of made a mistake there. You're in a little too high.
Can Plum capitalize? Can Killam hang on? We are less than 20 to go.
I mean, oof. I was going to say, if Plum wants to get by, he's going to have to just move him up the track a little bit.
Yeah, Plum slid going into corner number 1, and instead of dooring Killam, he checked up. And now he's got to regroup and try to find a way by again.
Plum did get that run, but I mean, as we've been saying, Killam has the momentum off the top, so you can't make that pass. It's literally impossible with no contact.
They've got about 2.5 seconds over 3rd place, so right now the battle is just between these two.
Swamp is not that far behind if they start battling real hard. I know Up the Irons gained like 1.5 seconds on Swamp and them when they were fighting for 3rd. So I mean, he's there if they start fighting real hard. But both these guys are smart. I don't think they'll do that. Let somebody else into the.
Plum with a low entry into corner number 1, kind of washed up a bit. That lost some momentum. This track is all about momentum and how you are able to carry it and maintain it. Lost some there, but he got it back in 3 and 4. What a great corner from Plum.
Plum's been really solid in 3 and 4. But it looks like Killam has an advantage in 1 and 2.
Killam slightly taps the wall. Comes Plum looking beneath again.
Yeah, Plum
just
got a little
can't
sideways
get there.
off the corner there. Yeah.
He's there, but he's not.
That's exactly what it is. I laugh because it doesn't make sense.
Oh, boy.
Oh, a caution!
Oh my goodness!
I know a certain in-race reporter that likes to see that.
Yeah, the in-race reporter loves to see that.
Yeah. I got screwed on a late caution last season.
We've only got 7 trucks on the lead lap. 8 with There It Lies. He's going to get the free pass here. So 8 trucks going to be on the lead lap for a sprint to the finish here. About 10 lap sprint to the finish.
Man, you love to see this. This is what I signed up for. 10 laps to go.
Swamp Fox with estimated fuel of 1,049 laps. So doesn't have to pit for fuel here. He's got plenty left in the tank.
Man, they really made those tanks big for this race.
Well,
Golly.
Plum's got a preferred line here. Can he capitalize? We line him up here. About 10 to go here in the North American E-Racing League's Truck Series race at Eldora. He gets a great launch.
Man, he did get a really good start there.
Here's
Man,
Captain
Mac got a
Killam.
really good start behind him, too.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell Mac were like
All right.
putting Austin
Side by side for the lead. Captain Killam. Plum these pipes. Plum's going to have that run off the corner. Neck and neck as they cross the line.
Yeah, the role's kind of reversed here. Killam's been running that high side, but with that restart, Plum has it now. So, without contact, it's going to be really hard for anybody to clear each other.
Mac the Breadman in for third place. A little bit of a door between Killam and Plum.
Yeah, Killam's going to clear him here.
What's Mac going to do? Is he going to play patient?
He can't because Swamp's just going to send it on him.
Oh, Killam was able to clear Plum. That was huge.
Yeah, that was big.
Oh, there's some contact there for second place. It looked like on the screen as they're fighting 3 wide back there. We're less than 10 to go. I'll get a lap count this time by. They're coming to 5 to go at the line. Oh, there's another one for the square jar. That thing is just, it is overflowing right now.
You were given a warning.
To come to Swamp's defense, Mac has been racing really, really hard and not giving him anything really. He's been taking a lot. So
we've got 4 to go. These two battling for the win here. Plumb these pipes, Captain Killam. They have stretched a little bit of a gap over third place.
yeah, it looks like.
Oh, Plum with a bumper.
Oh.
3 to go. Plum is there.
The Swamp is clear for third, it looks like. Yeah, it was.
Coming to the penultimate lap. 2 to go. Plumb these pipes with a really good run off of 4. He's making that low line work.
Killam made a mistake there. He got too high off the corner.
Oh, we're going to have a close finish. This is going to be neck and neck. They are coming to the white flag.
Yeah, Plum really shoved Killam up the track there.
Killam is still there. He had that high line momentum. White flag. Here comes Killam. He's still hanging tough. Plum with the nose, though, as he heads off into turn 3 for the final time. This is going to be too close to call. Oh, Killam hits the wall. Plum is going to win.
Wow. If Killam doesn't hit the wall there, he wins.
That was going to be a photo finish if Killam didn't catch the wall. But Killam caught the wall coming off of the final corner. That allowed Plum these pipes to get his 3rd win of the season.
Wow. Great move there.
He won Daytona, he won Canadian Tire, and now he's won on the dirt at Eldora.
I can't think of 3 more different tracks than the 3 you just listed there that he's won at.
What a crazy finish that we just witnessed. Those guys were neck and neck. Killam made a slight error coming to the line, and it might have cost him the win as Plum these pipes takes Elite back to victory lane.
I'm not sure so much that was an error on Killam's part, but that Plum had the advantage going into the corner, so he really had to gas it off the corner if he wanted any shot, and I mean, that's just kind of a risk he had to take. Yeah, I think Plum would have had him if he kind of just raced it normally and didn't hit the wall there.
That was awesome.
That was
I'm gonna go blue screen here. Swamp did have the fastest lap of the race with a 19:18. So the one, like I thought, was gonna be a really quick lap. But I'm gonna go blue screen. Invite our race winner in here, Plum these pipes. See if I can't find him on my friends list. Let's go down here towards the bottom. Let's hope he's showing online. He is. All right, invite has been sent to the race winner, Plum these pipes, picking up his 3rd win of the season. And did it in spectacular fashion. What a great show we just saw. as we are now joined, Plum, Eldora. You just got it done. How you feeling?
I don't ever like finishing second, but that would have probably been a race that I wouldn't have felt too bad about finishing second in, as clean as it was.
About to say you and Killam had one hell of a battle there in stage three, almost the whole stage, and you were the two fastest trucks on track, and it was back and neck, and it came down to the very last corner, but you got it done. How were you able to do that here at Eldora tonight?
I was iffy on that last caution because I did have the prime starting spot, but the guys behind us, I think it's Swamp and Mac. I knew they were pretty good too, so that wasn't going to help. And I was just hoping to get out of there, but um, I just kept bugging the crap out of Killam the whole race. I was hoping he'd mess up because I mean I won the battle at the Dirt Derby and I wasn't going to lose the war either tonight. So uh, I
Yeah.
didn't want him to one up me, but I didn't want to do him dirty either.
Yeah, I was. That was going to be my next question. You won the exhibition race, the qualifying race for some of these guys to get into the main event tonight. You won that, so you came into the night, I'm sure, with a lot of confidence heading into Eldora. So, was that experience running that race? Did that help you tonight in finding victory lane again?
The only thing that really helped was knowing how Killam's worked. I mean that was That's kind of what I was going in the Derby with too. Was when I realized we ran into the exhibition race we ran away there. I was kind of watching him what he was doing because I knew we were coming back here to race again. So when I came up to him here in this last race, I kind of was prepared, but it got hairy. It's about 25, 30 to go. We got up on like four lap trucks, and I wanted to
Yeah.
pass them on my own. I didn't want an excuse because I think the excuse last time was lap traffic. I passed them, so I wasn't going to really pass them unless I had the opportunity to do it clean. I was more intended on passing them on my own, and I didn't want no excuses this time. So it seems like most of my wins, there's always been an excuse. Daytona, I didn't want Daytona hanging over my head because it's just a plate track. I mean, Trevor Bayne and Michael Waltrip's won there, and that's about it. So then I won a Canadian Tire, and then there was a discussion with a lap truck being in the way. So I'm like, I'm winning one, and there's going to be no excuses. No
Well, there is no
excuses.
excuse tonight. You've won at three completely different style tracks. That just shows how talented you are and establishes you as one of the championship favorites here in the Truck Series this season. But congratulations on your win tonight. I'm going to toss it over to my booth mate, Alan. Go ahead.
Congratulations on the win, man. I feel you with the wins there. But both of my wins have kind of been similar fashion. There's always something to say about it. But you definitely earned it tonight. You're by far one of the two best trucks tonight. So like we said in the third stage, you were trying to pass them inside and it just wasn't working. And then you get the high side on there. You start there, but Killam clears you about halfway through that. What were you thinking trying to pass him for the win once he got you cleared?
I was kind of fine. Like I was even content finishing second. I was going to make sure it was going to be something fun for y'all to watch, but I mean I was going to take him out, but I was still up on his outside a little bit, and I just kind of let it go because I was trying to keep us from being held back. They were third and fourth, and I knew me and him could both check out if we just separate. And Mac was coming. He was still coming there pretty hard too, which kind of shocked me. And um, I mean, he's good, but we were just that good tonight. So I don't know. I mean, I just kind of waited, and he started running. Killam was running a little bit higher than I thought he was going to run, so I moved up a little bit from the inside, trying to get a little bit more towards that middle, help arc that turn a little more. It's all about scrubbing speed here.
All right. Well, you scrubbed some speed, but you didn't scrub all of it because your truck was fast. You parked it in victory lane. Congratulations on your third win this season, and we will see you next week at. Let me pull it up. We'll see where we're going next week. Auto Club. So how you feeling going from Eldora to Auto Club?
With the high draft there, I just hope it ain't Atlanta again. So, I don't
I
know.
hate to break it to you, but I think it might be.
Yeah. It's a lot wider though, so everyone can
That
kind of
is true.
scatter. So,
Yeah, that's a good point.
yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I almost forgot. I need 2 claps and a Ric Flair. So, woo.
There it is.
That.
All right, Plum. Who you want to give a shout out to before we let you go celebrate?
Team Elite. We've been pretty strong this year, and I think of all the teams, we kind of we get along pretty well. So, and Keenitz, he couldn't be in our party tonight. He was having some internet issues, so he didn't want to threaten bad finish, with the internet issues. So he went solo tonight, but kind of missed him. Yeah, Team Elite, good, and heck, I mean, I see all these big mouths on Discord, but I didn't see them up there tonight. So
Love to hear that.
yeah, I just like to keep fighting, do my thing.
Yeah, all right, Plum. Well, you keep doing your thing because whatever you're doing, it's working right now. And like I said, congratulations, third win of the season. Go drink a beer for us tonight.
Will do.
All right, we'll catch you next time. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
As I'm gonna go blue screen yet again, I'm gonna invite Captain Killam, our runner-up, into the party chat. See what kind of experience he had in his first ever truck start here in the NARL. Killam obviously used a custom truck tonight, so we won't be able to spotlight that. So I'll scroll around to some different screens here. So we're waiting for Killam to join. There he is, Captain Killam. Man, first ever truck start. How was your experience with it?
Well, I'm just going to start off with a hell yeah, brother.
I'm guessing that means you had a little bit of fun tonight.
Yeah, that was awesome, especially the end of that race. That was intense, man.
Yeah, you and Plum went back and forth for what seemed like the whole final stage there.
Yeah, I knew because of the dirt derby we did, he was going to be the guy to watch out for because he was fast there. And yeah, he ran me down in stage 3, and we battled it out for, it seemed like forever. It had to have been 20 laps or more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you had the lead there. It seemed like Plum, he was trying everything that he could do to try to get some kind of position there on you, trying different lines and such. And then you guys run into a bunch of lap trucks, like 4 of them at one time. What was going through your mind when you ran up on all of those guys and you saw them right in front of you?
I was just telling myself, hopefully they pick a lane. And
kind of picked a lane.
So, yeah. Well, you got through them, though.
Yeah, you picked your way through just fine, and then you came to a caution with like 10 to go. You and Plum had a pretty big lead over the rest of the field. Did you? I mean, I'm sure you didn't want to see that caution, but at the same time, I mean, you and Plum were still out front. So, what were your thoughts when that caution came out, and what went through your mind knowing you had to restart on the inside lane versus the outside lane?
Right. So that was the biggest thing for me is like that track's a rhythm track. You got to get into a rhythm, I feel like. Mm-hmm. And so the caution screws that part up. And then restarting on the inside, I don't know if y'all could tell, but I don't really like running the inside there.
Yeah, we saw you up towards the middle of the track, maybe even sometimes the high lane there, so it looks like that's where your truck was set up for.
Yeah, so I didn't like having to start on the inside. I felt like it put me at a disadvantage, but I got out in front of him anyways, and then I just slipped up one little bit, and he was able to capitalize on it, and we ran side by side there for a while, and hit the wall coming to the line. So,
Yeah, Captain Gillum, you and Plum were like side by side for the final 3 laps, neck and neck. You were coming off a turn 4. We were losing our minds up here in the booth. We didn't know who was going to win, and then you just caught that wall ever so much, proving that you were once again a talentless hack. So,
I know. If I wasn't a talentless hack, I might have won that one.
that would have been real close. I was interested to see if you were going to be able to make that high line momentum work. But it is what it is. You still come home with a solid second place, and it looks like you had a lot of fun in your first truck start. So congratulations on that. Before I waste too much of your time, I'm going to hand it over to Alan. What kind of question you got for our runner-up Kill 'em tonight?
Well, I mean, you kind of stole my question, and then I had a follow-up question, but then Killam kind of already explained that question. So congratulations on second place, man. I mean, you definitely had one of the best trucks. It looked like a lot of fun from my perspective, at least. So congratulations, good job.
Yeah, thanks. Shout out to Plum These Pipes, man. That was a blast.
All right, well, Captain Killam, first ever truck start, not really known as being a dirt guy, quote unquote, but won the pole, swept the stages, and came within about 50 feet of possibly picking up your first truck win. Congratulations, great run tonight. Anybody you want to shout out before we let you go? Hop on out of here.
Again, Plum These Pipes, all of TJR, and Keenitz for putting the Dirt Derby on and kind of setting the stage for this race to happen. That's pretty cool, man, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't ever run dirt. The only time I've ever run dirt was the Derby in this race, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So,
all right, well, next time we see you on track, it's going to be Thursday, Cup Series, Daytona, so we'll catch you then, Killam.
All right, excellent.
All right, Alan, well, it seems like every time you join the booth with me, it's a spectacular race, and we are treated to some great racing. Eldora was no different, so any final thoughts here before we sign off?
I mean, it was a very good race. I feel like the only boring race I was a part of was Road America for the Cup. So I have been very lucky to watch some very good races this season. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that close because kind of once you get kind of strung out, it's really hard to stay with each other to keep the racing good. But I mean, we pretty much had a battle for the lead the whole race for the most part, except towards the end of stage 1. But besides that, it was very good racing all the way around. Very impressed by the truck guys. It was mostly clean too. I mean, there was obviously contact. It's Eldora in trucks. There's going to be contact, but I mean, it wasn't anything ridiculous.
No.
So good racing by everybody tonight for sure.
Yeah, and before I start moving on to start talking about the schedule, our in-race reporter Swamp Fox, what are your final thoughts on tonight and your top 5 finish that you got?
Well, a little disappointed. A little hot. But, it's dirt. It's fun. Appreciate getting to run tonight. And, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, still brought it home with a top 5 finish. So nothing to hang your hat about. Got another top 5 at Eldora, your home track. So good job.
Well,
4th place to be exact.
When you're going at it for redemption, expecting to win, then.
And you didn't get planted this time for the win, so there's that.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I just got. We'll talk after.
Instead of for the win, it was for 3rd.
Anyways,
so about 50 laps. So.
Anyways, next time you see these truckers in action will be at Auto Club next Tuesday, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time. These guys go from this short little dirt track in Ohio to the big 2-mile track over in California. Very fast. And
polar opposites, really.
Yeah, gonna be some pack racing there. So make sure you tune in for that. See if these guys can make a quick transition back to the asphalt. As for the other 2 series, Xfinity and Cup, the next 2 nights they're both going plate racing, quote unquote. I guess plates are technically gone, but I still call it plate racing. They're both going to Daytona.
Speedway.
Super Speedway, Daytona International Speedway, Xfinity Series tomorrow night, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time Wednesday. And Cup Series is going to be on Thursday. So some plate action here for the other 2 series in the North American E-Racing League. Alan, how are you feeling about tomorrow night?
I love Super Speedway racing. Um, it's
Think
so
that
much
Highline's
fun.
gonna work?
It's so much fun when you have side by side racing. I mean, there's if you get good people willing to run side by side super speedways, it might be some of the most fun on this game.
Mm-hmm.
But saying that, Talladega showed that people like to have their left sides on that yellow line.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what's going to happen.
I don't know. We
I
know the
sent
Cup
out a
guys.
message.
We know the Cup guys aren't ashamed to use the Highline, but
Yes.
I can't wait to see if the Xfinity guys are able to do it tomorrow night.
I made a post specifically asking everybody, hey, let's have some fun tomorrow. Hopefully we get to have some fun in the first two stages. I can understand running the bottom in the third stage, but
Well.
the first two stages there's no need. Let's have some fun tomorrow. I hope the booth gets it because it'll be boring. It's
Well,
not.
I don't mean to burst your bubble. I'm sorry, Gator, for interrupting, but season one Xfinity, we sent the same message. All talked, yeah, we're going on the high side. No, bottom fed the whole night.
You know what? I tell you one person who's going to be on the high side, and it's going to be one of the guys that are in this booth tonight, and his name is not LD Allen. So
I mean, I will be there. You can count on it. I will be there.
I can guarantee that either myself or Swamp Fox tomorrow night is going to be in that high lane. I'm not going to divulge that. But if you want another hint, there's going to be a different person in the booth tomorrow night. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyways.
I'm confused on who this could be.
Yeah, anyways, we are going to have a couple of new booth guys tomorrow night broadcasting the Xfinity race at Daytona, my home track. So I'll be interested to see how that plays out. And Cup Series Thursday, Daytona. But for our in-race reporter, Swamp Fox, thank you. We appreciate your time tonight. Services in the booth and as you concentrate on racing. So that's always appreciated and valued. And for LD Allen, who was able to join me for another great race here in the NARL, my name's Gator Mike. We hope you enjoyed Eldora tonight. Go ahead and sign in tomorrow night for a little bit of Daytona action. And to all my NOLing runs out there, I'll catch y'all next time.